So Data Mines just dropped one important thing before we go over the kits, and Vegeta's kit is the only one that's out right now, so far at least. Piccolo is not going to be farmed from co-op, he will be from an event, so what that means is we will be doing Vegeta Showcase first. I'll farm up Piccolo real quick, then we'll be doing Piccolo's Showcase at 1400%, 14 stars if I have enough energy. I think 1300 is enough, hopefully, we will see. But yeah, both showcases will be tonight. And then, well, we'll go on from there. But Piccolo's kit, well, Vegeta's kit is out. I believe Piccolo's is coming. So Vegeta, these stats are incorrect because it's only 7 stars. I'm not going to really care about that. Okay, at long last, I've ascended. Main ability. Draw the ultimate arts card, maximum flash, final flash next. Restores own health by 20% and ki by 20. Plus 25% damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts. Plus 30% to special move, awakened, and ultimate damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts. Ultimate Super Saiyan. Applies the following effect self when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 40% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Plus 40% to blast damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Restores ki by 30. That's his unique he already had. Red Flash. Applies the following effect self when battle starts. Increases arts card draw speed by 1 level. Cannot be cancelled. -5 to blast arts cost. Cannot be cancelled. Plus 40% to next arts damage inflicted when an enemy switches enemy switches characters while the character is on the battlefield. Okay, that's a very good ability. The Pinnacle of Saiyan Energy. Alright, let's see his kit. Apply the following effect self when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 20% to ki recovery for 15 timer counts. -10 to special move arts cost for 15 timer counts. Plus 100% to blast damage inflicted while enemy's armor is in effect. Cannot be cancelled. Okay. A Rush of Hope. Reduce damage received by 15% until combo ends when changing cover. Plus flying effect self when battle starts. Plus 15% damage inflicted. Cannot be cancelled. Reduce damage received by 15%. Cannot be cancelled. So 30% cut is what he has overall. His blast damage will be... Okay. So that's 80% for the first unique. 120% for the next when they switch. Okay. Blast damage 100%. So his most blast damage he could get is technically 235%. Now we take off the 100% to the blast armor. He gets 135% blast damage and 30% reduced damage. With his stats, again, this isn't really accurate. It's decent. I guess it's 7 stars, but we have him higher, so it doesn't really matter. This guy's going to tank and do a lot. And Red Vegeta family. Okay. I thought he could be GT, but I understand. His blast, sustained strike damage up, inflicts enemy attribute downgrade, plus 10 to strike damage received, 10% to strike damage received for 15 timer counts on hit. Final Shine attack. Deals massive impact damage, applies attribute upgrade of -30% to enemy sustained damage cut effects to self for 3 timer counts upon activation. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 30% to blast damage received for 15 timer counts on hit. So that, in pair with his enemy switching and he gets more damage up, is very good because either they're going to switch after you do that blue card, or you're going to do a lot of blast damage to the character that took that blue card. Crimson Roar, plus 20% to blast damage inflicted, 30 timer counts. Cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Changes own strike arts cards to blast arts. Okay, very good. Android 18 effect. He doesn't draw the greens though, so that's at least something. And ultimate. Maximum final flash, deals massive impact damage, gains attribute upgrade -100% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 3 timer counts upon activation, and 30% chance to inflict faint on hit. And, well, this is what he buffs. I mean, what? I'll turn him into power ability. Nobody cares. Zenkai. He is... Sorry, I'm reading this term into power stuff while trying to ignore it. He's Red Vegeta family, so... Red Trunks, I guess, is triple Zenkai buffed now? I think Red Trunks. I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. It's alright. It's more the unit you want for this one, finally. Some Zenkais recently have been just, oh, you want the Z ability or Zenkai ability, but you don't really care for the unit. This one is, you want the unit. I would say hold out to do his Zenkai until I obviously post my video or someone uploads it, and then make your decision from there. We will come back to this when we see Piccolo's kit. I'll see you guys then. Okay, so actually Piccolo's stuff is in-game already, so we're going to look at him, just stats real quick. So 14 star, 1400%. This would be Piccolo, 277k, blast attack, strike attack 249k, strike defense 179, and blast defense 183. Let's check out Vegeta's real quick. Did not know this was already in-game. So Vegeta at 14 stars, at Zenkai 7, 1400%, 286k and 180k on defenses. Yeah, that 30% is going to help him a lot. You're going to see Vegeta tanking very well. But let's go over Piccolo's kit, since we do have it here. So main ability, Fusion of God and Demon, plus 35% damage inflicted by ally tag regen or Legends Road for 30 timer counts. Inflicts all enemies with the attribute downgrade, plus 30% of damage received for 30 timer counts, and cancels enemy attribute upgrades. The ability, Blast Defense, or Legends Road regen. Obviously, he's going to buff yellow. Oh, yeah, yellow and Legends Road. Yeah, okay. Well, Legends Road, yellow, whatever. Kid Goku, basically, and himself. Unique ability, Mind of the Super Warriors. Showing its own sub count by 2 as default. That's really good. Actually, I did not know he did that. Applies Falling Effect self when this character is defeated. Oh, to allies when this character is defeated. Plus 30% to damage inflicted 30 timer counts. Increases arts card draw speed 1 level for 30 timer counts. So, future Gohan, but worse. The Mechian Willpower applies Falling Effects to allies when this character switches standby. Plus 30% to blast damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, plus 30% to key recovery for 20 timer counts. Applies Falling Effects to ally tag regen or Legends Road, plus 30% to strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Restores health by 5%. Activates 3 times. That's really good. Restricting him to strike attack for his allies is bad, but that health is really good. The Demon's Treachery. The following effects occur when an enemy switches characters while the character's on the battlefield. Gain attribute upgrade minus 20% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 15 timer counts. Inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade plus 5 to all arts costs for 15 times. Okay, that's alright. Well, this looks good. The Watcher's Wisdom. Plus 40% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts when this character enters the battlefield. Applies the following effects self if the tag regen or Legends Road other than this character is a battle member. Plus 50% to key recovery for 10 timer counts. Plus 50% to vanish gauge recovery for 10 timer counts. That last unique is very good. For the vanish, that really reminds me of Kid Buu, because while I did the video on him today, that's a really good unique for him, this one. This is a very good unique. This one is kind of tedious, and you're really not going to switch when this guy's out. It's just he doesn't hit you hard enough. This is very good, the health that they gave it on. I don't even know if it's new. It might not even be new. Let's see if they changed this to anything. So Neck Crack, plus 20% to blast damage inflicted, 20 timer counts, cancels on attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. I think it already did that. Light Grenade deals massive or major explode damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, plus 30% to blast damage received, 20 timer counts on hit. So they didn't really change that. Piccolo looks alright. All he really needed when he first came out as a support was to replace Kid Goku. Currently he does that. He has the card draw speed. He'll give you card draw speed. When he dies, he'll heal you at this point, and he'll give you decent buffs. On top of, he can be a vanish, in a triple vanisher type of ordeal if you use him correctly and you have the right equips on him and all that. I like what they did with him. He's a good support. Replaces Kid Goku. That's all he needed to do. He's not going to be on your main regen team. He's not going to be even a fierce opponent, honestly, unless you're facing purples. But all in all, I do like what they did with him. His stats are pretty damn high. He has pretty close to high stats as Vegeta on that blast attack, and the defenses are actually very close. That's kind of interesting. Oh, alright. Well, there you go. Vegeta's coming out. Piccolo's coming out. We'll have both up as soon as possible in about, what time is it? 11:38 right now. This will be up by midnight probably. Probably have these up within the next 2 hours of this video going up. So, at least Vegeta. Piccolo will be after. I'll see you guys in the showcases.